In this video, I'm going to show you how to achieve this double exposure effect in Photoshop. So let's get right into it. Hi guys, this is Vaishali and welcome back to Blended Views. Go to Photoshop and create a new document. Now, open the girl's image and duplicate the layer by pressing Command G. Now go to Magic Wand tool and select the background image of the girl. Alt and click on the mask and double click on the mask that you have created. Now we're gonna refine the edges of the hair. You're gonna take care of other edges as well. So just tweak a little and hit OK. Now drag and drop this layer to our file. Press Command T in order to scale the layer. I'm gonna scale it down a bit and place it in the center. Now press Command L and we're gonna brighten the layer a bit. Now press Command J to duplicate. Go to Image, Adjustment in Black and White. Hit OK. Now open the trees layer and we're going to increase the midtones a bit. Drag and drop this layer in our file. Now select all the three layers and put it in a group and name it Girl. Now we're gonna take the mask from the girl layer Now we don't need these masks anymore, so we're gonna delete it. Now scale the trees layer and place it like so. I think this is okay. And change the blending mode to lighten. Create a new mask. Go to brush. Make sure the color is black. We're just gonna paint it all over her face. We don't need the trees layer overlapping her face. Now turn the opacity to 80% of the black and white layer. Now create a new solid color. Now go to Adjustment, Solid Color, select white and place it beneath the girl's layer. Color pick a color from the sky. Now you can delete the background layer. Now make a new text layer and write double. I've kept the font Arial bold italic and I'm going to scale it down to 130 point. Now duplicate the layer and write exposure. Select both the layers, place it where you want it. And press Command J. Put them in a new group and name the group Out Text. And put these two layers in another group and name it In Text. Now alt and click on the mask of the girl and drag it to the in text group. So now you can see the text is inside the hair. Now take the tree layer, alt and click it inside the out text and clip it to both the layers. So now change the blending option to normal. Adjust it a little bit. Yeah. Now double click on the layer and go to layer style. Go to drop shadow. I'm gonna give 30 to the angle, 80 opacity, and distance spread and size 9, 3 and 8. Hit OK. Copy the layer style and paste it in all the text. Now we're going to add the birds. For that, open this image, select lasso tool, give a feather of 8. Roughly select the birds and drag and drop it to a file. Change the blending mode to darken. There you have it. Now scale it like so. Then duplicate, transform horizontal, scale it down a bit. Add both the layers in a group and name it birds. Now go to adjustment and curves. So we're gonna adjust the curves like this. Now go to color lookup and we're gonna add a 3D LUT. Yeah, I think this one is okay. Now again go to adjustment and color balance. Now we're gonna add a little warm tone. Take care of highlights, midtones and shadows. Like so. Yeah. Now select all the 3 layers and put it in a group. Name it color correction. Now we have to add a lens flare to get the effect of the sun on top of the girl. For that, take a new layer and add black. Go to filter, render, lens flare. And we're going to place the lens flare where we want our sun to be. Around here. We're going to bring the brightness down to around 1991. Go to blending mode and add color dodge. Now you can see the sharp edges of the flare. So for that, we're going to go to blur, Gaussian blur. And hit OK. Bring the opacity down So our sun effect is complete. Now select the mask of the girl, go to brush, make sure the color is black and erase the bottom area. Bring the opacity down. This looks good. Now we are going to add the lens flare to the text. Open this image and drag it to our file. Go to Hues and Saturation and match the hues of the sun. Somewhat like this. Hit OK. Now we're going to duplicate this layer. Now merge the two layers and scale it down a bit. Change the blending mode to screen. Now duplicate the layer and place it over here. Here. Now go to the trees image and drag it to our file once again. Now scale it in a way that it fits the entire frame. Now go to blending option and select overlay. Put the opacity to 50% and add a blur to it. I'm just going to tweak the curves a little bit. Little color balance. Now we want a duplicate of this layer, so Alt and click, place it somewhere around here and scale it a bit. Now delete the mask and create a new mask. Make sure the mask is black. Now go to brush, special effects brushes. We're going to select this brush. Now make sure the color is white. You have to change the blending mode to normal so that we can see the brush strokes. You can also change the brush. Try to be random as possible. Now select these three layers, put it in a group, name it lens flare. Now we are going to add a vignette. Take a new layer and fill it with black color. Take a mask, select a hard brush and click once in the center. Now hit Command T. And we're going to scale it like this. Press enter and double click on the mask. Now we're going to increase the feather to have a vignette effect. Change the blending mode to multiply Get the opacity down. Now I don't want the vignette effect on the sun, so I'm gonna paint it out in the mask. For that, make sure the brush has zero hardness. Just start painting over the bright areas. So that's the sun and the highlights of the face. There it is. That's a final double exposure effect in Photoshop. Hope you liked this video, and if you did, hit that like button and subscribe for more videos. Let me know in the comment section down below if you have any questions regarding this video. See you next time.